Got a new little setup here. Put the lav mic on this mic stand. Yeah, I mean, it's not really what you're supposed to do with a lav mic. It's supposed to be on here, but I was like, I don't really want it on here. And some people like to staple it, or not staple it. You don't want to staple a mic to your chest, but stick it on underneath. And then I was like, nah, I got a mic stand. I'm just gonna put it on there, and I got this new little setup. So I was like, yeah, trimmers. Also, I got a fresh trim as well. So shout out to my guy Dele. Top notch, top notch, top notch. All right then, let's get into the video. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Tej Reviews. I'm your boy Tej, and today we're talking mice. Not rodents. This bad boy here. You might even want to call it a super mouse. Or even a rat. You can even call it a rat, because this little thing here, this is a mice. This is a mouse. Yeah, this is a mouse. This is just what you use when you're just in ICT in school, or I don't know, you don't do anything professional. You're just on a computer. This piece of crap. Super mouse, rat, whatever you want to call it. This will completely transform your workflow. I've been using it for like a month now, and why wasn't I using this before? It's that good. It's not cheap though. It's £100, and that's a lot of money to spend on a mouse. Is it worth it? 100%. Absolutely. Ta-da. The MX Master 3 is part of Logitech's premium lineup to give professionals an enhanced experience. It does have a bit of weight to it and feels very premium. The ergonomics of the mouse is nice as well. It does feel very comfortable. It's got a slightly tilted approach, so it feels very natural, which would be easy on the wrist and the elbow. The thing I love about the GX Master 3 is the new scroll wheel that sits on magnets. So it can scroll 1,000 lines in 1 second. So it's like really smooth. If you just see it like in action, it's like, I don't know if you can see. Let me get a bit closer. So like, look, I don't know if you can just see that. Like, look at that. You've also got the ratchet mode as well, so you can fill each individual line, which is good. So like, if you're just scrolling through like emails or whatever, you have this nice like kind of feedback to let you know. But then you click it again, and then boom, it just keeps going. So yeah, 1,000 lines in 1 second. So if you're going from the top of a spreadsheet to the bottom, instantly you're there. You have the horizontal scroll wheel as well to scroll horizontally across the page. And then you have the forward and back buttons as well. And then the gesture control here. And then on the back, you have the on and off switch. And then you have the switch button to switch between the different devices you may want to use it with. So that alone gives you a lot of nice shortcuts to the most common tasks. If you want to get right to the bottom of the screen, just whoomp, and you're there in a second. You want to scroll horizontally across your timeline on Premiere Pro or Final Cut, you can just do that as well. If you want to quickly go back on the web page, you just have it there. It's just instant in your head. So those shortcuts, plus having a really comfortable ergonomic fit, those two features working in tandem is what makes this mouse so great. Because being comfortable is one thing, and then having easy access just makes you work faster. If this was uncomfortable to use, but it still had the shortcuts, that would be quite frustrating, and you wouldn't feel the benefit of it. But since it's just like an extension of your brain, basically, like you're not even thinking, it's pretty sick. So that's what really sells it to me. But it goes even a step further. With the Logitech's Options app, you can customize each button to do a different task, and you can customize it for different applications as well. So for example, like I rarely ever go forward if I'm using the internet browser. So I made the forward button open new tab. open link in new tab. So the settings outside the box are pretty good. But yeah, you can just obviously have the options to literally do it to whatever you like. Whether you want to switch from natural scrolling to the inverted way, or just anything you want to do, and that's what makes it really, really good. There's also another feature called Flow, so that basically allows you to copy files from another computer directly to your main computer. So if you've got like a work laptop in your main computer, you can literally just use the mouse, scroll over to your work computer, click the file and drag it over to your main file. So it's similar to like iCloud copy and paste, but yeah, you can actually copy files, which is pretty cool, and folders. But yeah, to use this, you have to download the Logitech Options application, but the one that comes in a box doesn't work. So yeah, you just have to Google Logitech Options, and then the first one that comes up is the one that actually works. So yeah, it's a bit annoying that the one that they tell you to go to on the website, you'll download it and it won't pick up your mouse, but the one directly from the Logitech website works. So yeah, £100 mouse, Logitech. Kind of expect better, but yeah, that's the only like complaint I have. The mouse is sick. With the MX Master 3, you can connect up to 3 devices. So yeah, I use it for Mac, iPad and PC. Just easily to switch between the devices by clicking on the switch button at the back. And yeah, it works really well with iPad as well. I think it's like a really nice experience when using it with the iPad. And then yeah, and also you get the USB receiver as well. So if you don't have if your computer doesn't have Bluetooth, you can just plug the USB receiver in and you're good to go. So the MX Master 3 also comes in a mastered for Mac version, and the only difference is that you see the sort of space grey finish here. That just comes in like Apple's sort of unibody finish. Yeah, and then you don't get the USB receiver, and instead of getting a USB-A to USB-C cable, you just get USB-C to USB-C. So yeah, that's the only difference, and you get a white box. But I actually prefer the sort of the regular space grey looking one, because I think it kind of matches well with Apple's space grey Magic Keyboard. And you also get the USB receiver, so you just get more for your buck really. So yeah, I just got the regular version. The mouse works on any surface as well, so glass, wood, marble. Yeah, I've not seen any sort of problems when using this. It works pretty much any surface. It can detect the surface you're on and just like knows how to move. It's pretty cool. There's the USB-C input there as well. So yeah, you can also charge it whilst you work if it dies out. But yeah, I think you get like 70 hours battery life. Yeah, pretty much just runs all the time. My only complaint is I would have preferred if the gesture button was slightly closer to my thumb instead of me having to make that movement. So I just maybe had to do a little nudge. But other than that, I mean, yeah, this mouse is pretty good. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Yeah, I'll definitely give this mouse a 9 out of 10. If you're thinking about buying this mouse, buy it. You have no regrets. It will boost your productivity and your workflow. Go cop it. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you want to see more of my reviews, subscribe to the channel. I've got a lot of good content coming up. We got the Series 6 Apple Watch. Still got to do my review on that. Then the new iPhones dropped as well. So the 12 mini, the Pro Max. So we can do reviews and an unboxing of those. And then obviously PS5. So much stuff coming. So yeah. If you want to see all that good stuff, consider subscribing to the channel. Yeah, so that's it, man. Peace and love, and I'll see you guys in the next one.